We know that stress and anxiety are some of the major causes behind bruxism, whether that's teeth grinding or jaw clenching. So here are 3 science-backed techniques that you can use to make adjustments to the way you experience stress and anxiety in your daily life by making some simple lifestyle adjustments. Of course, the most effective way to deal with anxiety or heavy levels of stress is to work with a professional that can really understand what's going on for you and can help you to move past it. However, these lifestyle adjustments can also be considered as part of the solution. Number 1, get good quality sleep. Now, I know for many of you with bruxism, it might be impacting on the quality of your sleep you actually get each night, but at the very least, following these tips, you can give yourself the very best chance to get a good night's sleep. Get outside first thing in the morning. Getting sunlight into your eyes first thing in the morning will help you to fall asleep later that night and also to stay asleep throughout the night. In the hours before you go to bed, try to avoid overhead artificial lights and too much screen time. So you could just use soft lamps instead and try to either dim the screen or use one of the blue light functions that are readily available now on most devices. And as an interesting note, if you're able to get outside around sunset and in the time just after sunset for again around 20 or so minutes, the exposure to light at that particular frequency will offset some of the negative impacts of artificial light later in the evening. Try and maintain a regular sleep schedule, getting up at the same time and going to bed at the same time pretty much every day of the week. So even though that lying on a Sunday might feel really good, it can actually have a negative effect on the quality of your sleep for the rest of the week. So just try and keep things kind of regular. And as a bonus tip, if you like your coffee in the morning or some other caffeinated drink, try and wait at least 90 minutes after you wake up before you have it, and try to make your last caffeinated drink no later than midday. And the reasons for that are explained in another video you'll find on the channel. But just try that and see how that goes for you. It made a massive difference to the quality of my own sleep. The second lifestyle change you can make is simply to do regular exercise. Most people report that when they do regular exercise, they feel much better in themselves, perhaps less worried and concerned about things. Their anxiety levels tend to drop. So this might be something you've already got experience in. And for extra points, try to do some exercise first thing in the morning when you're going outside and getting that sunlight in your eyes. And the final thing is having good social connections. There's lots of studies to show the amazing benefits of having really good social connections and how that can mitigate the effect of long-term stress. So that basically means putting time into those social connections that already exist, or putting time into developing them if they don't exist already. So these are 3 science-backed ways that you can make tweaks and adjustments to your lifestyle to help you to control the effects of long-term stress and help you to reduce anxiety. Of course, if stress or anxiety is more of an issue for you, particularly if it's causing bruxism, then you may want to look for and work with a professional that can actually help you to overcome your particular circumstances, to get your anxiety or your stress under control, or to completely eradicate it, and also to help you retrain that behavior so that you can either bring the amount of bruxism that you have down so it affects you to a much smaller degree, or help you to completely move past it. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments if you've actually tried any of these techniques, any adjustments like this in your lifestyle. More importantly, how they affected you, how they affected your anxiety, your stress levels, and obviously how that impacted on your bruxism. And if there's anything else you've tried or you recommend and how that helped you, I'd love to hear about that in the comments. So I look forward to continuing the conversation there. Bye for now.